getting on the tram and then getting on the metro down over to this corner. So what we're gonna do is basically just build a couple quick stops, like over here and over here, a couple feeder lines on both ends of my tram, just to help that get some more customers and basically make it more profitable. Now granted, the buses won't be extremely profitable, but it'll make my trams much more profitable. So that's where the money comes in for this. So let's go ahead and make sure I turn off tram view. Let's go ahead and do structures. Make sure we're on buses. Let's go do basic bus depot, and let's just do it right here. Sounds good. That's fine by me. Now what we're gonna do is I always pretty much just like to make as many stops around depots as I can, because it sucks that you have to start and stop at a depot, so it makes your last stop pretty much useless. And what we're basically gonna do is just create a line that goes around like a block in this area. So we're just gonna go over here, go up over here as long as there's a road out. Yeah, there's a road out. Go up over here, go up over here, and down over here. Then we're going to create one in the opposite direction, so we're just going to go out over here, something like here, something like, well, it's got a long turn radius on it, so let's just put it, let's put it here, something like there. This is where paying attention to one-lane roads is really, really good for you. And let's go something like there. And then let's build a track right here so these two can converge. This is one of those kind of feeder lines I'm talking about. It's going to be a feeder stop. What I did is I built this one here, even though it gives, there's other bus routes that give coverage. What I'm going to end up doing is my bus route going over here is going to cross through this stop, and my bus stop going through here is also going to stop through the stop. So in case somebody wants to get from over here to over here, they can do that easily by taking this bus to this stop and then taking that stop over. So it makes them much more likely to ride that bus rather than, oh, I can only take it to, say, here, and then I have to walk like 8 blocks. I'm not going to do that. This will just be like, oh, I can go here and then just take a short little 5-minute bus ride over to there. I'll do that. And it also makes it more profitable because then they're riding your bus twice. So they're paying you double. And I accidentally clicked out of that. So what we actually need to do is, I just talked about feeder line there, and this is originally built as a feeder line for my tram. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my second stop here, and let's just make the loop over here. That'll work. So we're just going to do here. This is going to be a really, really short line. Nothing big, nothing fancy. So there. That's my feeder line for my tram. So now let's go through and I can show you exactly what I was thinking by making my lines. So first line, let's make this one going around this side of the city. So there's my line 1. I'm not going to build my vehicles yet. I'm going to ignore that for now. Now what we're going to do is create my line going around the other side of the city over here. Which, see, again, I didn't pay attention to this one-way road, so I'm going to have to edit this around a little bit. You really got to pay attention to the one-way roads on this game. They happen so often, and it's really sometimes hard to, like, just do it. You just completely forget and space out. So those are my 2 lines for over here. And then now, let's make my 3rd line. Get rid of, oops, my 2nd line over here because it's getting in my field of view and it's just making things difficult over here. And So there you have it. Now you have my feeder line. So now what they could do is they could take a bus from way over here, and they could take it down here into the middle, and then from there they can take this bus around. And if they want to go from here to there, they can. These two stops really are kind of irrelevant, but I think you need to have at least 2 stops on a system for it to run, so that's why I built those in there. And what you'll see is once I build buses in here, so let's just back up the buses. You'll start seeing this stop and these various stops around town get a lot more people in them waiting, because it's actually a convenience for them, and it gives them something like worthwhile to do. Like it's actually worthwhile to take the bus for them, because they can get down to over in this corner or down over here a lot faster than they can taking their car or whatever for a slightly cheaper price. So my 2 spots that you'll see a lot of people on is this feeder line. Well, you'll see a lot of people on, and you'll see a lot of people here, and you'll see a decent amount of people here. You won't generally see a whole lot of people on the outside lines, which that's fine. Those are just simply there as feeders into these couple of stops. So you'll see big packs of people at these spots every now and again, but they'll be zeros for quite often. Your stops that you're making your money are going to be your ones that are connecting multiple kinds of transport. So thank you for watching the extended part of my guide, how to create feeder lines and bus stops. That's my total guide here for Cities in Motion 2. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always, have a great day.